It's almost here, Friday Eve. People are probably already starting to plan that weekend. Is the weather going to hold up for everyone?
For the most part, I think. We've got rain chances in the forecast, but I think most of the weekend should be dry.
Okay.
Very hit or miss rain chances out there, folks, so don't cancel your weekend plans. We'll take you out to Fayetteville right now. You can see Old Main all lit up on this Thursday evening, where today in Fayetteville, it was another day where you, for the most part, were right at average. 88 degrees today. Shy of that record of 99 set way back in 1990. Look at that low of 60. We'll be dipping into the upper 50s here for lows over the next week or so, I think. Fall is on the way, whether you like it or not. The seasons are changing. Nice and clear and calm out in Fort Smith today, where you also were right around average, 92, a degree shy, which is 93 for this time of the year. Now, we talked about the rainfall this weekend. Well, in the last week or so, we've gotten rain, but it really hasn't done much for our drought. Here's a look at the latest. This is last week's drought monitor. You can still see some extreme drought across portions of Carroll County, stretching up into southwest Missouri. Now, as we roll this into this week, notice not a big change in the maps. I'm going to rock this a little bit so you can see between last week and this week, just a little bit of reduction here in Carroll County. So I would say the town of Beaver doesn't have an extreme drought anymore, but still, what we really need is a decaying tropical system to roll through the area and drop rain over the entire region for a day or so. That's what will make a dent in the drought. Mostly in the 70s right now, 68 in Winslow. Across the River Valley, about the same thing, upper 70s. Fort Smith, you got that urban heat island effect there, holding on to the lower 80s for the next hour or so. Big picture, not too bad across the country. We're nice and quiet. All the unsettled weather is down to our south and well to our north. As we go through the rest of the night, no problems, just a high cloud or two waking up tomorrow morning. Nothing to worry about. We'll quickly rise into the 90s by the early afternoon. If you've got plans for a cookout tomorrow evening, there shouldn't be any problems other than it may feel as hot as your grill. And then by the time we wake up Saturday morning, also temperatures around 70 or so. Lows tonight, mid 60s to around 70. And then as we get toward tomorrow, again, another one of the warmer days left in the lower to mid 90s. No problems if you're headed to high school football tomorrow evening across northwest Arkansas or the River Valley. We'll be warm. Bring that water, bring some light colored clothing, because it will be a warm night and probably a warm first couple weeks for those high school athletes playing the game. As we look at the 7-day forecast, there are those rain chances that we talked about moving into the early and middle part of next week. No day is a washout, but there are chances for scattered showers and storms almost every day. Nothing that looks strong or severe right now. Same thing in the River Valley, Brandon. A mix of clouds and sunshine. I think most of the weekend in the River Valley is dry, but those rain chances pick back up just in time to head back to work and school.
All right. Thank you, Robert. Well,